Does your game ever feel just a little off, like your inputs lag by a split second? If you're trying to get the most responsive gameplay possible, whether you're a competitive gamer or just someone who wants your PC to feel snappier, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to properly set up timer resolution to reduce input delay on your Windows PC. This method helps improve system responsiveness and smooth out micro lag, especially in fast-paced games. Now let's get into it. Here's how to properly set up timer resolution for optimal performance. Step 1. Download timer resolution. To get started, we first need to download the timer resolution utility, a lightweight tool that helps reduce input latency by adjusting how often Windows updates the system timer. Here's how to do it. Open your preferred browser, whether it's Chrome, Edge, Firefox, or something else. Go to the official timer resolution website using the link provided in the video description below. Make sure you're on a legit source. Avoid sketchy third-party sites that might include malware. Once you're on the website, look for the download button or link. In some cases, it may redirect you to a second page before the actual download begins. If that happens, just click the Download Here button on the new page. When the download prompt appears, choose a familiar location, like your desktop or downloads folder, so you can find the file easily. Click Save to begin downloading. Note, the timer resolution file is extremely lightweight, just a few hundred kilobytes, so it should download almost instantly, even on a slow connection. Once that's done, we're ready to move on to setting it up. Step 2. Extract the downloaded file. Now that you've downloaded the timer resolution zip file, it's time to extract it so we can actually run the program. Navigate to the folder where you saved the zip file. This is usually your downloads folder or wherever you manually chose to save it. Find the file named something like timerresolution.exe. Right-click the zip file, and from the context menu choose Extract All. Once extraction is complete, you'll see a new file appear with the same name. Open that folder. This executable is what you'll run to adjust your system's timer and potentially reduce input lag. We'll do that in the next step. Step 3. Configure compatibility settings. Before you launch the timer resolution tool, it's important to tweak a few settings so it runs smoothly every time, especially if you're on a modern version of Windows like 10 or 11. Right-click on the timerresolution.exe file you just extracted. From the menu, select Properties. In the Properties window, switch to the Compatibility tab. This is where we'll make two key changes. First, check the box that says Run this program in compatibility mode 4. Then select Windows Vista from the drop-down menu. Even though this might sound outdated, Vista compatibility mode helps resolve a few common permission issues and can make the tool behave more predictably on newer systems. Next, check the box just below that which says Run this program as an administrator. This gives timer resolution the system-level access it needs to actually modify the timer interval. Without this, the app may run but won't actually do anything. Once both boxes are checked, click Apply and then OK to save your changes. Now your system is ready to launch timer resolution with the right permissions and compatibility settings, so it functions properly and consistently. No need to redo this every time you launch it. Step 4. Run timer resolution. Double-click on timerresolution.exe to launch it. If you get a user account control pop-up, click Yes. Once the program is open, look at the current resolution field. It might be something like 0.998 or higher. Now, do this. Click the maximum button a few times. You should see the resolution drop to around 0.500. This lower value means your system is now running at a more frequent timer interval, which helps reduce input delay in games and some real-time apps. Important: keep timer resolution open while you play your games. You can minimize it, but don't close it, or the settings will stop applying. Step 5. Apply system-level timer optimizations via command prompt. Now that timer resolution is prepped, let's take things a step further by applying a few low-level system tweaks. These commands modify how Windows interacts with your system's hardware timers, something that can have a real impact on responsiveness and input latency, especially for gamers. Don't worry, these commands are safe. They don't delete any data or harm your system, but it's important to enter them exactly as shown. Technologist, here's how to do it. Click the Start menu or press Windows plus S to open search. Type Command Prompt, right-click Command Prompt and select Run as Administrator. If a User Account Control UAC prompt appears, click Yes. Now, in the command prompt window that appears, Type or paste each of the following commands, one at a time, pressing Enter after each. BCD edit/set use platform tick yes. This command enables a consistent platform timer, which can improve timing precision across various apps. BCD edit/set disable dynamic tick yes. This disables dynamic ticking, a feature that can cause timing inconsistencies in favor of saving power. Disabling it helps ensure smoother input timing, especially on high refresh monitors. BCD edit/delete value use platform clock. This removes any forced use of a legacy timer mode that might conflict with modern optimizations. A few notes. If the third command returns an error like the specified entry does not exist, don't worry. That just means the setting wasn't active on your system in the first place. It's completely fine to move on. These settings will persist after reboot, so you don't need to redo them every time you turn on your PC. After entering the commands, close command prompt. You've just applied some hidden but powerful optimizations that can improve the responsiveness of your system at the hardware level. A key step for gamers looking for every edge. Step 6. Relaunch timer resolution. Now that we've made the necessary compatibility and privilege changes, it's time to launch the tool and finalize the setup. Open the folder where you extracted the files earlier. Double-click on timerresolution.exe to launch it. Because we enabled Run as administrator, you may get a User Account Control (UAC) prompt. Click Yes to allow it. Once the app opens, you'll see the current system timer value listed under Current Resolution. Click the Maximum button. This forces your system to use the shortest possible timer interval, usually around 0.5000 milliseconds, which can help reduce input delay in games or time-sensitive applications. Click Maximum a couple more times just to be sure the setting is locked in. Sometimes the first click doesn't register depending on background processes. You're done! As long as timer resolution is open and running in the background, your system will maintain this faster timer setting. Bonus tip: make it easy to launch every time. If you don't want to manually open timer resolution each time you game, you can set it to automatically launch when Windows starts. That way, it's ready and waiting in the background whenever you need it, saving you time and clicks. Here's how to do it. Right-click the timerresolution.exe file and select Create Shortcut. This creates a duplicate file ending in shortcut that you'll use to auto-launch the app. Press Windows key +R to open the Run dialog box. Type in Shell Startup and press Enter. This opens your Windows Startup folder, which contains programs that automatically launch when your PC boots. Drag the shortcut you created into the Startup folder. Now, every time you start or restart your computer, timer resolution will automatically run in the background. Pro tip: you'll still need to click Maximum manually after it launches, but at least you won't forget to open the app at all. This is a simple but powerful tweak that ensures you're always ready to game with optimal system timing from the moment Windows loads. Support the channel. If this video helped you out, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me keep making helpful content like this. Know someone who's been complaining about lag or sluggish input? Share this video with them. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.